But so moist and delicious.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you.
What a beautiful holiday weekend, is it not?
Just started.
It's just starting. So it's Saturday and we're on our way to the lake. We're gonna go meet up with some friends right now. And of course, now that I'm talking, great, you were doing so well. So well. She is the biggest like whiner when we're in the car to go somewhere, but then on the way back, she's always calmer, probably because she's like tired and stuff, but something we're still working on. No, I'm excited to go to the lake. We're gonna meet up with some friends and all of their kids and stuff, but it should be a good time.
Sunny day, hot.
Very hot. It seems like summer is gonna last a little bit longer here in Seattle. I was looking at the weather for next week, babe, and it's like mid 80s to upper 80s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I was nervous that after this weekend it was just gonna fall off and start to change and turn, you know, but it's not. Thank God. Okay, let's get there. Ran inside to go pick up our dinner. Actually, it's pretty late. It's almost 8 o'clock and we're finally leaving the lake. We are stopping at Paseo. It is in Issaquah. I think that they have other locations if you live here, but you have to try it out. They have Caribbean sandwiches and they are the best sandwiches ever. I'll show you when we get home, but it's not the first time that we've had them, obviously. I've definitely shared them with you guys before, but yeah, I feel like it's so hard to find like such good sandwiches, and these ones are bomb. Great. You're okay, baby? The lake was fantastic. It was like the perfect way to spend the day, honestly. I don't remember the last time that it was just like a fun-filled, like family, friends sort of a day. Like such a heartwarming day, right? Just running around, playing with the kids, chatting, having food, just enjoying the sun. Oh, it was perfect, but I'm excited to go home now and specifically eat. And then also read. I brought my book because I was planning on reading, but then I didn't end up doing any reading at all. I started the second book a couple of days ago and we're almost through with it. So good. This series is crushing me though. We could talk more about it later. Are you okay, baby? You okay, baby? Good job. Yes. Yes. That lasted for 2 seconds. Okay. Okay.
Hola, baby. Hola, bebito.
Still gonna fry? First things first, when we get home we gotta feed the animals, of course. Just fed Oliver. He was waiting downstairs begging for food right when we go home. Kind of funny. No, come over here. Leave him alone while he's eating. You don't like when he bothers you. So Oliver eats like, oh, the lighting. Oliver eats raw food. Nothing has changed in his diet in a million years. What's great though, I feel like you guys have asked about it. So we feed her Ollie, but then we also feed her kibble. And why we do that is because this fresh food doesn't have grains in it. The one we're feeding her is the turkey dish with blueberries from Ollie. You can get this at Petco, little hack for you guys, so you don't have to do like the subscription service online. Like if you didn't want to, you can just buy packs like 1 to 5, whatever at a time from Petco, which is like way more convenience. And it's cheaper, I found out, especially if you order through Petco online. Typically, there's a discount if you order online to pick up in store. So, little hack for you guys there. But, what was I getting at? So we feed her fresh food and kibble, and the kibble because of the grains, and that's per recommendation from our vets. So Oliver doesn't eat grains. You could say what you will about a grain-free diet versus a grain diet. Something about it, I guess, is really important for puppies. So that's why we feed her kibble that has grains, but then also mix it with this fresh food. Of course, we're just following what our vet recommends. This might be a little frozen still. We pulled it out of the freezer a little late when we typically do. But this one size portion, it lasts us 4 days. So we split it into 8 and we give her like a little cube for every meal. She does really like it, and she's also a fairly picky dog, which is very unfortunate that we landed with a picky dog. When it comes to treats, she loves bones, but like when it comes to kibble in this food, it's bizarre. Like she's not like very food driven. This little concoction seems to work for us, and we went through so many different like combinations and stuff. And then we also add, we call it like a chicken nugget. It's like this topper that you put on top of it. We just got a new bag of it so I can actually show it to you guys. But it's these, we get them off of Amazon, and they're just these freeze-dried chicken formula little nuggets. So that's why we call them chicken nuggets. She goes absolutely crazy for these. Okay, baby, you wanna try to eat? Are you hungry? She's like laying down, super tired from the lake. Let's go. Yes, success. She's actually eating. Babe, do you want Diet Coke? Because you were craving it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
I think it's fine.
The fries come with this sauce that is so incredibly good. It's like a garlic aioli. Woo! So tasty. A Diet Coke.
I need 120 now.
Sounds so refreshing. Hits the spot. These sandwiches are so large that we end up sharing one. Is it hot? No? Okay. Because every time like we get it, we always end up only eating half and then eating half like the rest for dinner, like if we got it for lunch. So that's why we ended up sharing one. But we got like their classic Caribbean roast. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like their most popular one for sure. Oh my God, babe, I'm salivating. They have like these caramelized onions in it, this marinated pork shoulder, is that what it is? Mm-hmm. And like some jalapenos, and it's just like kind of greasy and the most delicious sandwich ever. So excited for it. The fries as well. Reheat all of this because when we got home, we like took a quick shower, we fed the animals and all that sort of stuff. So it just needed a quick little reheat. Do you want some of these as well? Don't touch the thing.
The garlic sauce is so good.
Isn't it? Like, how do they do that? I'd love to try to like duplicate it.
If I can make this sauce, I will have it for breakfast.
It's really good. Do we want to watch Panchinko? What is it called again?
Pachinko.
Apple Plus? We've been loving it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
You
so
wanna
good.
beef and cheese?
Babe, I'm telling them about the first episode. I wasn't expecting what it was.
We didn't know what.
No, not at all, right? We didn't know what it was at all. And the first episode, I just felt like it was so special. We both felt like it. It could have been like a short film, like a short movie, just like it's standalone on its own. It took you through all of the emotions, and at the end we were both crying, and I was like, oh my God, what is happening to me? I've never cried at the end of like a starting episode to like a series. So anyways, needless to say, I was definitely like hooked after that. And they just started season 2, I think a couple weeks ago. So there's only like 2 episodes out right now in the second season.
So lots to watch, lots to catch up on. And so we're gonna watch that now. I think we just are watching, starting episode 3 or 4, right? Why did I think it was 3? Let's go do that. Good morning, good morning. Getting ready to leave the house right now. I've been wanting to go to a bookstore. So we're gonna go to a bookstore in Seattle. This is my outfit. This is what I decided to wear. Kind of was thinking about changing. I'm not really into stripes. I don't know why I'm wearing stripes, but I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go to a bookstore in Seattle. Of course, take you along with me. Let's see what we end up finding. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I changed. I showed my striped shirt and I was like, I don't know. White tee, so much better. Hi, my little bug. Okay, so we went and picked up some lunch. We went to a burger place called Haps. So another recommendation, if you guys live in the area, Haps is on Mercer Island, and what's so cool about it is that it's like an old gas station that was converted into a burger place. So it's mostly like outdoor, but they do have some indoor seating available. But it was such a beautiful day that it was like packed. Let me wash my hands really fast. Got some ketchup, some ranch. Babe, what sauce did you end up getting?
Cups.
Haps? What a weekend of food, though. Greasy burgers and sandwiches. So I got the Hat burger without lettuce and tomato. Something delicious that they do is they put like the crispy onions on it. They have like their own Hap sauce is what they call it. That's really good. Sauce? Sauce?
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, she's trying to find it. Oh, good job, baby. You found it.
You found it, baby! Hey, do you want to help, buddy? Hey, do you want to help, buddy?
Let's have a bite so I can confirm before I go sit over there and devour this.
You want to help, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Babe.
Pretty good, huh?
Especially good today. I don't know why. It's like melting in your mouth, but it's not like greasy. Like the bread and everything is like holding together really well. need to clean my room so bad and the closet, so maybe it's something we'll do later. I am gonna change right now. It's something I have to do immediately when I get home, is change into like comfy clothes, although I was pretty hungry, so ate first, now change. I'll throw on these sweatshorts. They're from Mad Happy. I saw that they came back in stock. You have to get them. They're like the perfect sweatshirt. I have them in 2 colors. This one's actually in a size small, not a size extra small, because they were out of stock in the size extra small. So I was like, you know what, I'll get them and I'll see. They work quite well. I was wearing these yesterday, right? I've been wearing them a lot, like every day. But I need a t-shirt. Do you see that? It's just an easy catch-all, you know? And then my closet is absolutely no better. I have like this pile of clothes right here. I want to read. I want to read so much more than I want to clean, you know? Okay. I need a shirt. Shirt. What type of shirt should I wear? Should I just be like super casual and wear an oversized Elwood t-shirt? We can start out with that. I don't think my hair survived that. Ah, it's fine. Oversized tee with the sweatshorts. Perfect. Finally time to sit down. What do you need? What do you need? We have a beggar on our hands. So I'm finally sitting down to do some reading. This book still almost finished. I stayed up until like 12:30 last night reading it. Don't regret a single thing. It was great. But I wanted to look up the Loblaw a little bit. So when we went into Seattle, we went over to Capitol Hill, and when I was walking to the bookstore, I saw that they had the Loblaw store, and I've never been in one, so we decided to go in so that I can smell like all the fragrances. There was one that I particularly liked. I have it on right now. It is one from Tokyo. It's called Gallic or something like that. Gallic 10. And it's one that you can usually only get exclusively in Tokyo. Along with that, they had just like all of the other fragrances that you can get exclusive to whatever city that is. So they had one from like Shanghai, they had London, they had like just all over the world, right? But I guess they have like something special going on right now where those exclusive scents, you can get them, I'm assuming in other locations too, but you can get it at the Seattle location. I was like, oh, that's so much fun. There was one that I particularly liked, right? The Tokyo one, but the price of it, you guys, was absolutely insane. It was like almost $550 for 100 milliliter size. And I was like, I don't know if I can justify that one. That's a bit pricey, but it smells really nice. It's like really light, kind of musky, but not, because I'm not like a musky type of girl. It's really beautiful. So I was looking it up to see if it was one I could get online or just see like what the options are. But a lucky find that I just saw was that Dossier, the fragrance company that makes like inspired by fragrances, they have it. You know what? I did a partnership with them a couple of years ago, and I would have to say that that's probably like one of the best partnerships that I've done, like collaborations, because I got to discover the brand and see all of like the fragrances that are typically like really expensive, and you can get it for like $49-$50, like the inspired ones, right? And it's so good. Like they all smell identical to one another, and it's like a fraction of the price. Like it's actually pretty incredible. Like there's one that I always get, the Ambery Saffron, which is the Baroque Rouge 540 inspired one. It's like identical. I've had so many people like, oh, is that Baroque Rouge? And I'm like, yeah. And it's just like the duplicate of it. It's awesome. But when I searched for the Loblaw one, I saw that they had it. So I'm thinking I kind of want to try out the Dossier version of it and see what we think. Otherwise, we gotta go to Tokyo. Because I swear I think it might be like cheaper there than here. So that was that. And then we went over to the bookstore. We went to Elliott Bay Bookstore. It's around the corner from Loblaw. It's a really nice bookstore. We've been there before. They have a million books. Like they have like an upstairs. They even have like a cafe. It's a really cute bookstore. We spent forever in there, and I was looking through trying to find some books that I want to read next that I wanted to purchase, but I unfortunately couldn't find any of them, which is a bit disappointing. So I didn't end up getting any books from there, but it's alright. It was fun to like go and check it out and like just read the back covers or inside of the covers of all of the books to see what other ones I could potentially look at getting next. I pulled up like my Goodreads to search the book too, just to see like what each book was rated at. to help decide a little bit more. No, but that was a super fun outing. So let's go ahead and start to read this because I can't wait anymore. And then we can talk a little bit about it afterwards too. I have this sitting here because I finished this one a couple of days ago. Almost done with this one, right? And then I saw that they had this that I got. So we'll see. I haven't read that one yet. I was looking at my phone a little bit more. They have it on the Lilabo website. So I don't know what she was saying about this being exclusive to the city. Oh, available online September 1st through September 30th only. Okay, so they're doing like a month thing where the ones specific to cities are available online. Okay, that's good to know. So you don't have to like physically go into a store to get it. You can get it online too. So I can decide what I want to do, but it might be nice to go like the dossier route like I was saying and see how close it is to it, especially because it's so much cheaper. This crushes me a little bit looking at how expensive this is, but it smells nice. Like I keep getting whiffs of it and I'm like, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's me. So good. Oh, it's one of the most devastating things, but can also be one of like the best things. When a book just leaves you so completely heartbroken. I'm struggling right now. I'm feeling a little bit depressed. It's incredible, like when a book can affect you that much. Okay, so there is going to be a third book in the series, but it's not releasing until April. You can pre-order it. I just saw. I had to look it up. But who has read this series? Tell me, please, because we need to chat. We need to talk about it. Debating whether or not to read that small one that I just showed you guys like a second ago, or maybe like taking a break for a minute and then coming back to it, just because I inevitably know how like that one's gonna end, right? And I don't know if I'm prepared, if I'm ready for it. So if you haven't read this series, maybe fast forward just a little bit into the vlog because I'm gonna talk about spoilers a little bit. So forewarning. Maybe I'm not, but I don't want. I hate when like any inkling of a spoiler, you know what I mean? So I have to give the warning regardless if I'm gonna do it or not. I'm a bit like frustrated with the book. Like this series, it's obviously like more like on the romance more than fantasy in my opinion, although like the plot is all fantasy. It does lack a little bit, but the way that these books just like have a hold and like pull at your heart. It's insane. It is the slowest burn of a book series that I've ever read. And like the payout isn't as much as I want. It's not as satisfying. But I think that is because like I come from like heavy 4 or 5-star spicy level of romances and dark romance and all like that sort of stuff. And like this is not what you're gonna get with this series at all. It's like maybe like a 1 on a spicy scale. But like there is so much flirting and banter and wanting and build, and you're just like keep craving and wanting more and more and more. By the end of the first book, I was so unsatisfied. I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's get the second book. And like you definitely get more out of it than gone. If they ended it with nothing, I would have been like, fuck this series. But they ended it in such a way that like I knew it was coming, but it's crushing nonetheless. And so I'm hoping the third book I'm gonna get like what I ultimately want. You'll know what I'm talking about like if you read it, but it just sucks that I have to wait so long in order to like conclude everything, you know? So yeah, I'm just feeling a little heartbroken at the moment. I was initially planning on like starting another book today, and maybe that's still the case. I think I just need like a breather. I need a moment. So I came upstairs because Juan's playing video games downstairs, and I'm watching some of the US Open. I'm watching some tennis, and I'm just like chilling for a minute. Like I can't even be bothered to do like anything else at all. I'd rather just sit here in my thoughts. I was like, oh, I can clean. I can start thinking about like a task list or things that I want to get done today or tomorrow before like the long weekend's over. Juan was like, do you want to come with me to take a walk with Gray? And I was like, no, I don't want to do anything. I literally just want to sit here and suffer. It's so pathetic. Like books, man, they love and hate them, you know?
I'm gonna get my head on right. But yeah, let me know, you guys, if you have read this series and if you're feeling the same way. Because I have to say, I know that there's things that are lacking in it, but like I can appreciate what is given. You know what I mean? And I try not to. I'm not getting greedy. Like I understand like what it gives, and I'm good with it at like its face value. Does that make sense? Like I know it's not like a throne of glass or something like that. Like some complex masterpiece, if you will. But like, man. Really recommend this series, nonetheless. Okay, I've been lounging, chilling. And while I was sitting here, well, with Juan, we were talking about dinner and food and trying to decide what we want to eat. We're gonna like try a new recipe of like the cucumber thing that's going viral from the guy Logan on TikTok. I've been loving watching all of the recipes that he comes up with. Like, who else is obsessed? It's kind of insane. So we're gonna run to the store though and get some of the ingredients to make one of those cucumber recipes. But while I've been sitting here, like, having that discussion, watching the US Open still, I've decided I am ready to just, like, have my heart completely broken. So I'm gonna read this. You know, like, the more I thought of it, I was like, okay, I'm feeling like this. I don't want to prolong it, you know? Like, let's say I come back to this book in a little bit, then it's gonna, like, I'm gonna have to relive all of these feelings. And I'm like, let's just, like, get all of this out of the way and then officially move on to, like, the next series. So I'm reading this. What are you doing, Gray? Missy, what are you doing? I love when like major sporting events are on because I just get fully sucked into it and I watch all of it. So it's been a lot of tennis the past few days and will continue to be like that as well going into this next week. Okay, we just got back from the grocery store and we're gonna make two different kinds. The first is the one that I've already showed you that we love. I had some left over, so I'm just gonna kind of add to it. Be very careful if you are using a mandolin. That blade is very sharp. Every single mandolin comes with like a safety thing. What's up? You gonna sit here and watch? Logan doesn't really have like measurements. It's all just my eyes, so that's what I'm gonna do here too. So we got soy sauce, rice vinegar, fish sauce, sesame seed oil, MSG. Forgot about a little bit of sugar. I'm lazy, so I'm using already minced garlic. Good spoonful. And then the crunchy chili onion, like oil, essentially, from Trader Joe's. So to taste, depending on if you like spice or not. And that's it. And you mix this one all together. Time for the new one. Don't know what I'm getting myself into. So we got the cucumber. We have MSG, everything but the bagel seasoning. A little bit of salt. Some pepper. It calls for cream cheese, but the chive and onion flavored kinds. I don't know how much, babe. We'll start there. Red onion, avocado. I now have Juan take out the pits because I've cut myself way too many times. I think he used like the whole avocado. Babe, careful. My face at him. Thank you. I think smashing was necessary, but ours was a little hard, so. And the last is some smoked salmon.
Try it.
Why?
Good.
You told me.
Thanks.
Juan approved?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's shake it now. Do you think this is gonna be good? Or do you think it's gonna be terrible?
Let's try to do it.
Oh. It's actually pretty good. What do you think?
Delicious. Napkins.
We dinner of champions.
Yeah.
We saw a new movie that is now available on like Peacock, is it?
Yes.
It's Fall Guy. So I think we're gonna watch that tonight. Have a little bit of a movie night. Are we ready for that?
Yeah.
We got this when we
Should be
went to
fun.
yeah, hopefully it's funny. We got this when we went to the grocery store. Chocolate and peanut butter, but it's like way better than like a Reese's cup. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it's not like a Reese's cup.
I think I just think of that because Reese's is also chocolate and peanut butter. But this isn't like fudge either. It's, I mean, they call it tiger butter. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. It doesn't to me, but I don't know. It's super good, so I might have some of that for dessert.
Mango mochi.
Babe, can you not drip it in there?
It's soy sauce.
I don't want the soy sauce in it. Keep it separate. Please, por favor. Okay, I'm filming. Do you want to be in it? Because you're in it.
We just say hi with family.
Good morning, guys. Doing skincare, getting ready for the day, watching a little bit of the US Open this morning too. I'm just gonna go in with this. I started using the Beauty of Joseon Glow Replenishing Rice Milk. I really like this, guys. It like somehow makes my makeup look better. It's like been sucking out all of the like oil or something. I don't know. It's kind of magic. So nice. I've been using this. Go in with my favorite Beauty of Joseon gel moisturizer. So yeah, today I'm gonna go up to my Airbnb. There is someone checking her out today. They already actually checked her out. And I have a cleaning appointment. So I'm gonna go up there really quickly. And then afterwards, I'm actually meeting my mom for lunch, having a little get together to catch up. I haven't seen her in a while. And she even went to like the Paris Olympics and everything. And I still just need to catch up with her, see how her time was and everything. So I'm looking forward to that. I have dry shampoo in my hair. I need to do my makeup now. My skin is starting to finally look a little bit better. I had tons of acne scarring. I don't think I actually like showed you guys because it was just so bad. I didn't even like want to film it, to be honest. It was like the worst throughout May, June, and July. But the prescription I think is starting to work. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my last vlog where I gave some like health updates. So I'm still just dealing with some texture on my chin, but this is like the best it's looked in a while, so I'm pretty happy about this. All right, I need to get ready, do my makeup. It is a very gray day. It's supposed to be like still like 70 degrees, but it's gonna be overcast all day today. So while I'm getting ready, I need to think about what outfit I may want to wear. Okay, officially ready to go. Let's stop my iPad from playing tennis. Okay, I'm bumming it today. That's what I decided. So I have on this Mad Happy hoodie. I have matching sweatshirts for it. And then I have on these Shop Alley Grace vintage Levi's jeans and then my Sambas. So that's it. I at first had like this nice short sleeve sweater on, some jeans, like my Aritzia ones to wear with booties. And I'm like, what am I wearing? I'm like going to my condo and then going to a restaurant. I was like, I don't need to be like that dressed up for like what I'm doing. And plus it's like a gray day that looks like it's gonna rain. So I'm just gonna go like very, very casual today. It's the vibe today.
Hola bebito, hola bebito, hola bebito, hola bebito. Hola bebito.
Just picked up some dinner, watching some tennis. Have a good night, babe. I haven't vlogged all day today. I was gone for most of the day. Like I didn't get home till 4, and then I was just editing a vlog to go out for you guys tomorrow. And I was reading, and that's pretty much it. So just a miss. Oh no, Sinner got it now too. Tie break. So we got some sushi. I got California rolls. We got some deliciousness. Yes. that was an amazing one. All right, bye guys. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a couple days in my next one. Bye. Say bye, one.
Bye.